Hello and welcome. It is unboxing day. Today we are unboxing Tamed Wild. I don't remember what the theme is, but I do remember that it includes one of those cool like glass pens and ink like where you like dip it. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Melissa and I do witchy unboxing videos, tarot readings, and whatever I think I can find that will help spark something within you to help you on your journey. So let's get into this box. All right. If you are unfamiliar with Tamed Wild, it does come in a white poly mailer and it just says, cover my address, Tamed Wild. So pretty discreet if you are still in the broom closet. Let's get in there. This is the February box, and February's a short month, so it came, I think, over the weekend. Today's Tuesday. I believe it came on like Friday or Saturday. So yeah, but Tamed Wild boxes, you can get your like box anytime during the month. So you have until the end of the month. It's not like one of the ones where it's set that you buy it and that like the you get the one next month and you have to buy it before the end of the previous month in order to get it. It's not like that with Tamed Wild. But here is our box. Very pretty, little small, you know, like this is the same, this is usually the size of the box that we get. In November, I think we got like a gifting box that came with duplicates or things that had already come out, so that you could gift them, which I put away with things that I also get of duplicates that I am putting together into a big package for a giveaway. I'm thinking maybe when I hit 3,000 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway of just like a mystery box. It's really hard to open, a mystery box of witchy goodies. All right, let's crack her open, and this will tell us, oh, how pretty the card is. This will tell us what our box is about, and it says what's in the box. I love that beautiful Luna moth there. That is what's in the box. I'm not going to look at it because I forgot and I want to be surprised. And then we have our ritual card, which includes the instructions for the ritual. I will read this. Maybe not in its entirety because that's a lot of words, but you can screenshot that, go back and pause and screenshot. Here we go. Bubble wrap. Ooh, this is a big bottle. The label's crooked. That's gonna drive me nuts. That's gonna drive me insane. Oh my gosh. The label, I can't. It's a little crooked, but it's beautiful. Look at it. And it's a amber bottle with a regular screw on top. There might be like another lid with a dropper or something like that in there. Maybe. I don't know. But that's a good size bottle. That's like, I have small hands. Don't judge it off of that. But yeah, that's a cute bottle. All right. Okay, this might be the pen I was talking about. How do where's the edge so I don't break anything? Where did I put the scissors? There they are. And if you like these, oh shoot, it just like unrolled. Anyways, if you like these unboxing videos, I have another box in the mailbox. Another box in the mailbox. Yes, that's correct. Another box in the mailbox for the Hay House Oracle Deck Club. The quarterly, they come quarterly. There's no theme. It's just usually a couple of Oracle decks. I've done 2 other unboxings, I believe, from them, maybe 3. If you look in the unboxing playlist, which will be linked in the description with a couple of other favorite playlists. And I don't know if this is like to hold it. It's flat on the bottom. Kind of looks like a contact case. It's flat on the bottom, glass. I'm guessing it's like to rest it on. Yay, it is intact. It has like a rubber stopper. Look at it. Look at it. I've seen these and I've always been like, I'd like to try that, but now I'm super excited to try it. And it has the little rubber thing protecting the tip. I thought it would come off a little smoother than that. Let me, so you can see the tip. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Look at that. Like all the little wells there to like hold the ink while you're using it. That's cute. I'm so excited to try it. Maybe I'll do like a separate video and make like a sigil with it or something like that. That sounds fun. what do we have here? Something cloth, but it doesn't look like an altar cloth. There's tape right there. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Found it. With a wall hanging. It's got a dowel. Hold on. There's like a string in here. I'm not going to take that out because it's just probably for hanging. Okay. Oh, it's an Ostara banner with a little dowel and fringe. Butterflies and a little fairy and a little fringe. That's so cute. Like it'll hang, like it doesn't go with my wall. It doesn't go with all that, but maybe somewhere else. I don't necessarily do, I don't really follow the holidays. It's a little strict for me. Anyways, so this might end up in that giveaway box, but it's so cute. So cute. And then it has the string to hang it, kind of like this guy back here. And if anybody is interested in that, ask in the comments and I'll tell you where I got it. It's from an Etsy shop and I would need to look up the link, but if you're interested. Interesting story, really quick, sidetrack. This guy right here I saw on TikTok. And so I went to their Etsy shop and I saw it and like looked at all of their macrame stuff. And they had like a card charm that was just like a regular macrame little design. And so I commented on TikTok. I said, I got the bat, but hear me out. A mini bat as a card charm. And because they didn't have that available. And guess what they sent with this package? It's hanging in my car. A little mini version. Super cute. All right, here we go. Back to the box. And we have our black ink. A little black ink. Stained Wild on it. And crinkle paper. There's a pouch. Usually this is a tiny cute little sad pouch. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny, it's cute. Okay, I don't think I have one this small, like at all. And usually there's stones or crystals, and there are. This looks like peach moonstone. This looks like peach moonstone to me. There is a sheen. I don't know if the light will catch it. This looks like peach moonstone. I have a big old sphere about the size of a pool ball, billiard ball. These look like peach moonstone to me, or some other type of feldspar. Very cool. I really like crystals. If you're into crystals and you're new here, I have a whole playlist of, I talk about crystals a lot, or at least I did in previous years. And then this looks like paper, but there is also a playlist if you want to know more about crystals in the description. Some like parchment here. It looks thick. If I can get a piece out without like the sticky getting in the way. Okay. It's very soft, like parchment-y paper. Not parchment paper like for cooking or baking, but like this linen-y paper. It's kind of a natural paper. It's thick, but it's like soft like fabric. Close that up, and I believe that's everything in the box, so let's go over the theme and the ritual, because I don't really necessarily see a theme other than like Ostara. And I hope I'm saying that correctly. That's how I see it being pronounced. I'm going to put this pen on the little, yeah, that's what that's for. It like rests, yeah, so that the ink doesn't just out. Okay. Wondering what this jar is about. All right, so let's first make sure everything's in the box. Glass, pen, and ink, check. Ostara wall hanging, check. Parchment paper, check. Moth magic glass jar, check. Tumbled moonstone, I was correct. And that's what's in there. Okay, sweet. I wanted to read about this glass jar because I want to know its purpose. The mystical spell jar invokes an image of a Luna moth. The Luna moth is a symbol that represents new beginnings, a connection to the spirit world, and your intuition. Listen to messages from the Luna moth that guide you to new dreamy horizons. All right, now let's talk about this ritual. All right, Imbolc arrives on the wheel of the year at the beginning of February each year, which we have passed. The Sabbath day is a cross-quarter day occurring directly between the solstice and the equinox. During Imbolc, You might have spent time dreaming and connecting with creative side of yourself. Maybe you are prepping the seeds that you will plant during the spring or setting new intentions for the year ahead. February and March, for these reasons, are months of possibility. In the season and days between Imbolc and Ostara, also known as the Spring Equinox. See, that's how I celebrate those things. Like, I left that up too high. That I feel like I'm there. I guess that's better. And now it's also crooked. Son of a biscuit. All right. All right. So yes, that's what I was saying. I do equinoxes and solstices. I do like a little thing for those and other things, but not necessarily the actual like holidays that you would consider holidays. Anyways, so in the season and days between Imbolc and Ostara, also known as the Spring Equinox, dreams are crafted. This is a potential time to write spells. Spells an invocation or an incantation uttered and spoken during, or to bring about a change or set an intention. I feel like we know all of that. Let's get to, okay. In this month's ritual, you will be working with word witchery to create a spell. Okay, so that's the theme, word witchery, to create a spell for the spring. For this ritual, you will need a metaphoric seed to plant at the spring equinox. Bring, that's not even anywhere near bring. Your piece of parchment paper, your glass pen and ink, your glass jar, the moonstone, as well as any additional candles, herbs, or anointing oils that you see fit. Because it's really your spell. It is a lot more effective if you are bringing yourself into it. My hair is bothering me. I didn't do anything with it. This is my natural air-dried mess. Lion's mane. If you work with tarot or oracle cards before the ritual begins, would be a good time to pull a card to help you gain insight and perspective on the magical process you are about to embark on. After assembling your materials, become grounded in your space, sit and take 3 purifying deep breaths. Prepare your glass pen and your ink. When you sit down to craft your spell, imagine the metaphoric seed that you are planting this spring. Imagine your magical ability as you, oh my gosh, fight a sneeze. Imagine your magical ability as you call in this seed and embrace the feeling as if your spell has been fulfilled and come to pass. Then, in simple and clear terms, write out the spell. This can come in the form of a rhyme or rhythm or work with a different type of prose structure. Studying different rhymes and meters can support your practice in writing spells, but is not necessary. It doesn't need to have any type of rhythm to it. It literally could just be like, get this bitch out of here, or out of my life, or out of my workplace. Anyway, additional support for spell writing can be taking a poetry lesson, beginning a journaling practice, studying music or chants, or reading more about poetic language can be supportive of these endeavors, but unnecessary, unless you enjoy that. If you enjoy it, then you're bringing that joy to your craft. So if you do enjoy that, definitely. I'm talking to you, Rochelle. For example, you might create a 4-line spell with an ABAB rhyme scheme or an AABB rhyme scheme. This is not an English lesson or poetry lesson. Most important part of crafting a spell is that you're sincere and clear about your intention unfolding. This can take practice, but that's why witchcraft has long been called the craft, because you're crafting it, you're creating it. Then prepare your jar, read your spell aloud from the piece of paper 1 to 3 times, totally up to you. Close your spell. You might add phrases like blessed be, so mote it be, or so it is. This is like putting the seal on the spell before sending it into the universe. Embody the feeling of the spell as you speak it aloud, and then roll the slip of parchment paper up and slide it into the jar. In addition to the parchment paper, you might add dried herbs, flowers, or leaves, a charm, a small crystal, another sacred item, anything that you feel like associates with your intention you can add to the jar as long as it fits in the mouth, which seems to be fairly, like, I can get my thumb in it, but like I said, I have small hands. Let me see something that you would relate to in size. This lighter, I probably shouldn't put the print on it. That's what the lighter is. But yeah, the slider fits almost inside there, so it's got a decent size opening. Okay, anyways, so yeah, you can add whatever you like in there. That associates with your working. All right. You may consider sealing the jar symbolically or with a bit of wax. Place this spell on your altar, desk, in your sacred space until the spring equinox, holding the vision and the spell until it's ready to be released. On the spring equinox, either bury the spell jar on your land, in a houseplant, or in a sacred box covered with dried flowers and herbs, planting this metaphorical seed to bloom as the spring unfolds. As you plant the spell jar, give thanks to all of the ancestors, ascended masters, and guides who will support you this spring. Gratitude is an essential and final aspect of the spell. Give thanks to all that is, and know that the spell will unfold in the way that it is ultimately meant to for the highest good. Keep your moonstone on your altar to remind you of the connection to Luna, the Luna moth, and your intuition as you develop your spell writing practice, and hang your Ostara wall hanging somewhere auspicious in your home to be reminded of spring's magic. And that is the whole thing. I already held it up, but if you don't want to rewind and you want to pause and screenshot, hopefully that is focused and clear enough. There you have it. So that was our Tamed Wild box. Come back in a couple of days, or hit subscribe and, you know, do all of the clicky things so that you get the next video, because I will be doing the Oracle Deck Club box next. So we'll see you in the next one. Always remember that the magic you seek is within you.